Ladies and gentlemen, now with tomorrow's patch on the Japanese version, there's going to be a brand new Halloween Gowther, but alongside that there's going to be a slight increase to all of the stats of the existing Gowthers as well, which is a very, very nice time. However, with this new Halloween Gowther, he's got the same rank up card as the red version, and the same ultimate as the, blue and red versions as well, so I assume he's going to share the same cosmetics, which is a very nice time for cosmetic upgrades there. The differences with this green version of Gowther are in the unique ability and also his secondary card. So he's got this very interesting unique ability. So if all allies on the team are of a different race, then at the end of the turn he's going to increase attack related stats by 7%, and this stacks up to 5 times. However, let's say if you're running like Gowther, Hendrickson, and then King on the front lines, and you've got some sort of demon on the back lines, and King dies, and then 2 demons come into play. So if you get 2 allies into play that are of the same race, then it's going to reset this passive. Providing you don't overlap in terms of races, and you've constantly got all different allies of all different races, then this passive is just going to keep on stacking up to a maximum of 5. So at the maximum of 5 stacks, you get a 35% increase to crit damage, pierce rate, and also attack rating as well. So I think overall, for a lot of scenarios, this actually might make him a better support in comparison to the red version of Gowther. Plus, he doesn't have that drawback of if like red Gowther gets hit, you lose all of the stacks. So yeah, this could be a very, very spicy passive ability, especially alongside like Wing King and also Demon Hendrickson, because you've got like a demon, fairy, and unknown race on the front line there. Maybe like Goddess Liz on the sub or something could work out very, very well. But also his brand new secondary card. I believe this is the first character that has a card like this. Inflicts AoE damage, but also applies a debuff. Now I can only see the way that this works and scales at gold, and basically it's a debuff for 2 turns, and at the end of the opponent's turn, it drains 2 ult gauge off them. So if you get maximum value from this gold card here and the gold debuff, then it's a total of 4 ult gauge drain, which is very, very powerful. However, the con to it is a debuff, so it can be cleansed. However, if you do have, recovery disable or Demon Hendrickson and King and prevent recovery disable that way, again, it's not going to be cleansed there, so it's very, very powerful. So yeah, I think it does have pros and cons, this card, but in the best case scenario, it's like 4 ult gauge drain. But again, it's at the end of the opponent's turn, so it's not very immediate. You probably need some form of additional ult gauge control, but on the provision that your opponent isn't rushing ult, and this buff does, this debuff does stick to the opponent, then it is going to be very, very powerful. So on paper, this Gowther is looking very interesting. He's kind of like a slightly alternate version of the red Gowther. So yeah, I think potentially he could be a top meta character. I haven't done any videos on Halloween Roxy or Shin yet, but I need to get around to that very, very soon, because both of those characters are very interesting as well, especially Roxy. But yeah, I'm curious to see like how this Gowther is to play, because he's kind of looking like, on paper, arguably a slightly better version of the red one. However, red's attack disable is really, really valuable as well, and certainly not to be underrated. However, currently on the Japanese version, there's a bit more of a debuff meta than just attack card meta. So it's going to be a bit weird if this Gowther is like a top meta option, but he remains like a Halloween exclusive character. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how I feel about that, but we're going to have to see when this character does come out. Again, it's probably going to be another year till we get this character on global, but let me know what you think of the brand new green Halloween Gowther in the comment section below, and if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.